2x4, sections of 2x4 with nails sticking out along the access way to the house.
Placed or just scattered? I mean, could have been there over the years, or were these strategically placed?
They look like they were specifically placed for people walking towards the house. Whether they were placed for this event or for what he was going to do is unknown at this time, and I don't know if we will ever know, but it certainly looked, it was from the access point from the driveway towards the front door, and it would be, I would say they were placed there.
As far as identifying the body, Charles Hill, you talked to the family, do you think it's him?
We have not spoken to the family yet. We're not ready to identify anyone or mention any names at this point. We're hoping to identify someone as soon as possible, notify next of kin, and we will get that information to you. There is one self-inflicted wound towards the head or face area.
Chief, can you talk about the Chief, can you talk about the fire itself? It was a gas fire. I mean, was it gasoline? Did he light something? Did he cut a gas line? What are you able to determine? Have you been able to get in the house?
Our investigators, as well as the State Fire Marshal's investigators, are doing that right now. We believe that we've found the point of origin, but not yet the cause. We're still in the process of determining that. And as the captain mentioned, we had to have some heavy equipment come in and move cars out of the way. We had to move a lot of debris out of the way just in the driveway just to get to the area where we need to inspect. And now we're actually having an excavator pull material off of the first floor deck so that we can actually get down to the floor. But with regards to we have found some evidence, or at least one piece of evidence of what was probably some consumer-grade fireworks, 1.4 G explosives that was probably consumer-grade fireworks. As we reported before, we had a lot of ammunition going off yesterday, and as that cooked off, that was some concern. We also have a heavy smell of gasoline in the basement, and so if that had anything to do with the fire on the first floor, we're not yet sure, but we haven't found anything with regards to gas, in other words, natural gas or propane. There's no evidence of that as of yet.
Captain, there's a stack of fireworks.
And you've been listening to breaking developments concerning this house fire and explosion last night in Salem at 20 Irving Street. The update is that a short time ago, officials were able to make access into the basement. They did find the body of a white male.
Installed by some of the neighbors, and the wood being stacked up against that fence, and potential damage to that fence is what led to our call yesterday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.